Dublin manager Anthony Daly named the team that won the Leinster Championship 5 weeks ago. Peter Kelly and Liam Rush are the key figures defensively. John McCaffrey captains the side from centre field, while Conal Keenan's performance will be crucial as always. Full forward Paul Ryan scored 2-7 against Galway and once again will be the one to watch. It's the Cork team that finally ended Kilkenny's interest in the Championship of 2013. From goalkeeper Anthony Nash to Conor Lahan, this is a rebel side that's improving with every game. Seamus Harnedy has been a revelation this summer, while Patrick Horgan arrives in Croke Park for this All-Ireland semi-final with 23 points scored. The team captain is Patrick Curran. What an atmosphere. We expect drama, we expect fireworks, we expect a thriller here in Croke Park. The match referee is James Owens from Askamore, County Wexford. It's his very first All-Ireland semi-final. Cork won the toss, decided to play from left to right. In other words, down from Hill 16, down towards the Davin end. The ball is sent in with tremendous pace, with tremendous accuracy, and within 12 seconds of this All-Ireland semi-final, Dublin have a score.
And Marty, I was saying that Pat Cronin has gone to centre forward. Conor Lahan is out in the wing, so I think they were touted during the week as possible moves that they've been made by Cork.
What a great start for Dublin, and indeed Danny Sutcliffe, who of course scored the crucial goal against Kilkenny in the semi-final replay. Here's Ryan O'Dwyer, bursting forward. The call comes indeed from Sutcliffe, who was waiting just along the sideline. Tries to flick it forward, intercepted on this occasion by Luke O'Farrell. Sent inside past Daniel Carney. Coming forward was Johnny McCaffrey. Referee James Owens has blown his whistle and given a free to Cork. Let's see what happened here.
Yeah, Ryan O'Dwyer, very physical player. Early in the game, took the ref a long time there to decide on the yellow card. I thought there, Marty, Jimmy Barry was having a word with the linesman there and might have influenced it slightly, but it was a slightly late tackle and definitely a free, but maybe a harsh yellow card.
Yellow card confirmed from Ryan O'Dwyer as Patrick Horgan takes the fray and sends it between the posts for his first point in this All-Ireland semi-final. Sides are level in Crook.
That's a fantastic free. Patrick Horgan being outstanding for Cork. That's not an easy free to start with, right out on the sideline in the middle of the field. A great score by Horgan.
Tuck out from Gary Maguire. Martin McLaughlin is in there. So too is Conal Keenan. Coming around it is Daniel Carney. Lovely wristy hurler. Cork go back into the attack, send it down towards Luke O'Farrell. A lot expected from him. Tries to get it through, blocked on this occasion. Half blocked at least by Michael Carton. So that's going to be a sideline ball for Cork.
Luke O'Farrell, long way out the field here. Nice block there by Michael Carton. He's been outstanding for Dublin. But you mentioned one man there, Daniel Carney, Marty. I thought his influence against Kilkenny in the first 20 minutes in particular. He's only 5'9", and people say there's no place for a small man, but he's so pacey around the field.
Tom Kenny's ball inside. There's a chance here for Cork. Dublin were exposed momentarily. Battling hard is Conor Lahan, and he puts it over the bar. But just for a second or two, Dublin looked to be exposed.
Absolutely. If you watch, just broke away here from Lahan, but just watch this for a pick up here. Incredible skill there, back up on his feet, and this could be a huge day for him.
Ball comes down towards Liam Rush, gathered by Conor Lahan. Looks like a man to be on fire in the early stages. Dropping this in. Up goes Luke O'Farrell. Here comes the shots. Here comes the score. So much expected of Luke O'Farrell. A lot of the scoring has been done by Patrick Horgan. Came into the semi-final with 23 points. A little bit of pressure on the Middleton man, but he is delivering. Pressure by Conal Keenan. Good block down by Christopher Joyce. The Pearson man goes back to gather. Flicks it in, but it only goes past Paul Ryan. Sending it a ball across. Coming out to gather it is Dotsy. Turning. And sending that, and Anthony Nash is happy to see that go over the crossbar with a little bit of help from the Cork keeper. But really good fast play by Dotsy O'Callaghan. Superbly cut by Ryan O'Dwyer. Flicked inside towards the Dublin captain using the hand pass. It's Conal Keenan. It's over the bar. Excellent play by Dublin.
Oh, that's an incredible catch by Ryan O'Dwyer. lovely hand pass out by John McCaffrey, and an easy score for Conall Keaney. But Ryan O'Dwyer very brave there under a very hard ball. Look at this for a catch, and 3 or 4 hurls. Everyone, all eyes on the ball, everyone going for the ball, and a fantastic catch.
Ball is knocked down for Larkin McLaughlin coming through. Chasing after him is Joey Boland. It's Finn McLaughlin. He uses the short grip, and it just about got over the crossbar. It's a point for Cork off the hurl of Larkin McLaughlin from Kanturk. Hickman's run out to wire, getting a touch on it. Ball is bouncing all over the place. It comes towards Conor O'Sullivan. Flicks it back. Good play. It's Stephen McDonald. It gives it plenty of air. Down towards Seamus Harnedy. Comes instead for his Luke O'Farrell. Luke O'Farrell laying it off quickly for his Jamie Collin. Jeremy Coughlin's effort is half blocked. It's still there. Goalkeeper Gary Maguire is off the goal line. Coming in there is Paul Shooting. Liam Rush is there. Add a bit of calmness. Ball is blocked. Goalkeeper is backtracking back towards his goal line. It's Conor Lahan. The cross has to be inch perfect. Comes in for his Larkin McLaughlin. McLaughlin did well. Cut inside and scored. Brilliant work by the Rebels from Cork. Never gave up.
Marty, breathless hurling here. It's unbelievable. End to end. The blocking, hooking, the effort by both sides. And Larkin McLaughlin came through, kept his eye on the ball and brought it down.
Good work this time by David Tracy. Stephen McDonald tries to hook him. It's an easy ball for Anthony Nash. Dotsy Callahan comes in to challenge. Nash again goes for distance. Liam Rush is underneath it. So to Peter Kelly it is. Peter looks and gives a diagonal ball over for his David Tracy. Good catch on the run. Can he finish? Can he what? Brilliant score from David Tracy.
Martin, a great ball by Peter Kelly. Across to David Tracy, and this is a player, I think, he's struggled with injuries. He's only 23, he's around the Dublin panel a long time, but Anthony Daly has such high regard for him. And, that's a great score that will settle him.
Willie Egan grabbing that slither, sending it down towards Jeremy Collin, trying to get away this time from Liam Rush. Danik Sutcliffe, good grafting, good finishing, great skill, flicks it forward and goes through the return. The referee blows the whistle. Despite David Tracy, he allows the play to continue. Tracy in for his Joey Boland. What about this for a score? Fantastic Dublin. They had to work with, they had to create, they had to use their skill and vision, and finally the shot comes from Joey Boland, and it was absolute perfection.
Absolutely, Marty. Score of the game so far. Brilliant block by Danny Sutcliffe. Threw it inside to a great ball into Joey Boland, and good refereeing as well. He let give the advantage and a great score.
His compliments to the referee, in fact. Cork on the other hand counter-attack here. Patrick Horgan turns and shoots, and guess what? He scores. It's his second point of the game. We're having an absolute thriller. It's 8 points each in Croke Park, level for the 7th time. Ball comes towards Luke O'Farrell. Gathering it is Seamus Harnedy. Difficult angle, acute angle. But guess what? It's over. The crossbar by Harnedy, who made his championship debut against Clare. We never heard of him. My God, do we know about him now? Look at this. It was so tight, and yet he managed to squeeze it inside the post. Johnny McCaffrey back there helping out his defence. Knocked away brilliantly by Shane O'Neill. Niall Corcoran underneath this, trying to pick it up. Ball comes loose. Luke O'Farrell, Seamus Harnedy has gone inside. Uses the left-hand side. Lovely control by Conor Lahan. Lahan's performance is already match-winning ability. And some people have often wondered about Jimmy Barry Murphy's faith in Conor Lahan. It was never in doubt. Look at this for a great score.
Well, Marty, that's an incredible first touch. And I think the Cork forwards are moving around. Park running within full forward. Sorry, here's Dotsy on the ball.
Here's Dotsy doing what Conor Lahan did a moment ago and raising the white flag. For Dotsy, it's the second time in this semi-final. It is so fast, so exhilarating. The ball, the slither is moving from Hill 16 down to Davin End at a tremendous pace.
I think the speed of the game, it's wide open and it's suiting forwards, and there hasn't been hardly a free in the game.
Nice ball inside from Conall Keaney. Lays it off for his Paul Ryan. Conor O'Sullivan, hefty shoulder. Great ball inside for his David Tracy. Bearing down and goal, he kicks. It's a goal for Dublin.
Paul Ryan. Paul Ryan has had 2 other balls in his hand and he had a couple of feeble shots, but he looked up here and played a lovely little ball inside, and just watch his first touch, and then lovely feed, quick feed, and burst the pace and kicked it into the net. A super goal.
The sides are level for the 8th occasion. Correction. That statistic didn't last long. Johnny McCaffrey, captain from Lucan Sarsfields, has put Dublin back in front. It's 110-12.
Yeah, and Johnny McCaffrey, scored a couple of great points in the Leinster final, sometimes the odd wide as well, but great captain. He's been captain, I think, ever since Anthony Daly came to Dublin, and an inspirational score there again.
Patrick Cronin delivers it long up towards Seamus Harnedy, beating on this occasion Liam Rush, and Harnedy gets his 2nd point of the game. No matter where you are in the world watching this, you have to say there is no better game in the world when you have skill, speed, accuracy, bravery, all wrapped up in one match in 1 half an hour. Oh, great work by Peter Kelly. Luke O'Farrell. Niall Corcoran has gone over there to help his fullback. Flicks it into the centre. Durkin was there. Long ball, but the Cork players queuing up for this. It's a chance of a score before the break. It's going inside the post and over the crossbar. Daniel Carney with his first point in this All-Ireland semi-final. Into the centre. Shane Durkin goes for the long ball. Going forward is Conor O'Sullivan. With the slither in his left hand is Conal Keaney, and that's a free in for Dublin.
Yeah, great pick up there by Conal Keaney, and definitely fouled.
It's Paul Ryan. Scored 3 points, 2 frees, 165. This one just dropping in. Could work out still for Dublin. Ryan O'Dwyer. That's his first point. It means all 6 Dublin forwards have now scored in this semi-final, and the sides are level for the 11th time.
Great catch by Conal Keaney.
What a catch. Dead right, Michael. Conal Keaney, Danny Sutcliffe. It's a hat-trick of points. Oh, this young, magnificent hurler from St. Jude's in the capital city of our country. But what about this by Keaney? 5 Leinster Football Championship medals, 1 Leinster hurling. He is a creator with Sutcliffe, the finisher.
Well, there, but a brilliant score there by Dublin. And what a second half again, is picked up where it left off.
Daniel Carney backfires William Egan. Great block down, he has to flick it back. Under pressure, Christopher Judge sends it down the middle. Coming forward is Johnny McCaffrey. Goes for the long ball. Dotsy goes up for it. Coming forward, however, is Shane O'Neill. A rock of a defender. We used to have the rock, as I think of it. We have a new one. His name is Shane O'Neill. But the ball comes loose. Ball comes into Ryan O'Dwyer. There's a goal opportunity here. Hits it. Oh, what a save! What a magnificent save by Anthony Nash.
Great ball by David Tracy, and Ryan O'Dwyer straight down. He should have kept it low here. Lovely height, straight at the goalie. Good save, but really should have been low and into the corner.
Jimmy Barry Murphy with Dr. Con Murphy. Liam Rush gives it long. Conal Keaney, what a catch! Can he finish? Oh, fantastic hurling by Conal Keaney. What a play! He had to work so hard here, make the space, and then shoot the point. Anthony Daly with the stopwatch. Will he guide this team to a historic All-Ireland final? Jimmy Barry Murphy, 6 times All-Ireland medalist. Ball is put down. It comes to Seamus Harnedy, making a little bit of room. Sends it forward to Lachlan McLaughlin. Runs on for his Luke O'Farrell. Pulls the brakes. Turns. Now comes the shot, and that is looking brilliant. Luke O'Farrell. 2 points, Luke O'Farrell. 5 points, Patrick Horgan. 3 points, Conor Lahan. That's the Cork full forward line. Referee James Owens has blown his whistle, giving a free to Cork. Drama developing in Croke Park. It's a second yellow card for Ryan O'Dwyer. He is so incensed. But Dublin are down to 14 players.
Yeah, it's that. You can see him, the hands up in the air straight away, but he ran into the front. The frontal charge is a yellow card. It looks very harsh. The other yellow card was right at the throw-in, Marty, you might remember. It was for something similar, slightly late, probably not overly malicious, and he got a yellow card for that. This is maybe the third controversial red card we've had this summer.
Ryan O'Dwyer is obviously explaining what happened. Dublin having to play the last 20 minutes with only 14 players. Ball is sent in again, and that has a point written all over it. Jamie Collin with a fantastic score from way out the field. Carnegie tries to control it. Dublin backs. Daxio Callan, look where he is. Comes to his Joey Boland. But Callan is almost playing as a left half back at the moment. Paul Ryan tries to flick it forward. Comes back out towards right corner back Stephen McDonald. Referee says no foul given. Mark Schutte is the Dublin player. Paul Ryan tries to get it inside to him. Back there helping out is Jamie Collin. Down towards Luke O'Farrell. Niall Corcoran battling hard with Patrick Horgan. Former Airport Galway minor. Now playing with Dublin since 2008. Gives it far as Danny Sutcliffe. Thumps it into the space. Chasing after this is Mark Schutte. Trying to gather it, does succeed. It's Danny Sutcliffe, in fact. Sutcliffe from in front of the Hogan stand. That is brilliant play by Danny Sutcliffe. It's his fourth point of the game, and Dublin haven't gone home.
Oh, that's an unbelievable score. Just watch this for a turn here, right out in the sideline. Danny Sutcliffe is putting in an unbelievable performance here, and a great score as you see there again from Sutcliffe.
Tuck out, dropping down into Dublin territory. Peter Kelly is underneath it. Paul Schutte under a bit of pressure. Patrick Horgan is there trying to dig it out. Arriving in is Liam Rush. And that's going to be a throw ball surely on the 20-metre line. Yes. The referee, James Owens, throws the ball in. Liam Rush goes away with it, but he pulled back on Patrick Horgan in trying to extract himself with the hurley, but he did pull back. And it will be interesting now to see what the referee James Owens is going to do here. Yeah,
well, it's you're watching Liam Rush just a bit frustrated here, and what swings back, and that's a red card.
It is a red card.
That's a red card. It's striking or attempt to strike. That's the rule. It'll be interesting to see now with a man gone already. It's a tough one for James Owens.
What colour is it? It's a yellow. Lucky Liam Rush.
That should have been a red card as well. He pulled across him, and because the man was sent off already, and James Owens will be criticised for that by Pat McEnany and the referees afterwards. The other red might have been harsh, but that doesn't mean that shouldn't have been a red.
Referee blows the whistle. It's a free for Dublin again. The Leinster champions are giving every last drop of blood to try and get to the All-Ireland final for the first time since 1961.
Yeah, Park Running holding back Johnny McCaffrey. But Marty, I can't believe the Cork tactics. They're playing with 6 defenders against 4 Dublin forwards. Niall Corcoran is still loose down the other end of the field. You'd imagine they'll push up, have one loose defender and put the pressure on the Cork forward line. They're playing, Dublin still have a spare back there, even though they're only playing with 14 men. And this is suiting Dublin, it's keeping them in the game.
Paul Ryan just about getting there. It's over the bar. He's missed the last few, but he gets his 7-point of the game. It's Dublin 118, Cork 21 points, and I don't think I've ever been involved in a game where the sides were level 15 times. Cork work themselves out of trouble. William Egan goes for distance. Underneath this, Niall Corcoran coming forward, batted away. Coming forward is Liam Rush in a little bit of space. Sending it along in front of a holder to Shane Durkin, getting by the challenge of Daniel Carney, giving it to Conal Keaney, dropping this one in. Trying to get a connection, just a little connection, was Mark Schutte, but instead it comes to Cork and they deliver it long. Niall Corcoran underneath it. Ball comes, however, to Patrick Horgan, who turns, shoots and scores. His 8th point of the match. 11 against Kilkenny, and Cork lead again by 1. 22 points to 118. Daxio Callan has gone off. Raymond Dillon is on. It's Conal Keaney with possession. Under pressure, gives it far as Liam Rush. Looking for somebody available. Paul Ryan has come out to the half-forward line. Controls it well. Gets away this occasion from Shane O'Neill. Pulls the brakes, turns right. What can he do from here? The referee has acknowledged what he's given. He's indicating that he handled the ball 3 times, and as a result,
if you watch it, he didn't actually catch it. He just bounced it again in his hand, but he did play it 3 times. And I can't believe it's only 10 minutes to go. This is after flying by. It's still some game. We can just watch here.
Just watch this again, Michael.
That's one. Catches second, and now he turns back inside. He throws it up, goes to catch it, and that's a free 3 times.
Free from Anthony Nash. Where is it going? Between the posts. Vital decision by the referee. Probably a correct one, but the game again swings towards Cork. Great catch by Luco Farah. With him is ball shooting. Diagonal ball across the face of the goal. Nobody there for Cork, immediately available. Good play by Peter Kelly. There's Johnny McCaffrey going for distance. Easily cut out on this occasion. Comes first Patrick Cronin. Cronin about to be challenged by Joey Boland. Cronin drops it in. Luca Farrell is underneath it. Gary Maguire comes off his goal line. But it's a goal for Cork. Patrick Horgan gets the goal. Gary Maguire came out to gather it, and literally it was snatched off his hurl by the Glen Rovers man.
Yeah, just a little bit loose, and you know, Pat Horgan following in brilliantly.
Danny Sutcliffe drives it long. Ball is available for Dublin. They have to go for goal. Referee blows the whistle for the foul on Mark Schutte. Anthony Nash calls the troops in along the goal line. Schutte did well here. Paul Ryan being told by Kieran Heatherton what to do. 6 Corkmen on the goal line. He drives it in. Stopped by Nash. Taken away by guess who? Paul Nocton. He was pulled forward about 2 minutes ago. Away it goes.
Here's Paul Ryan now. Anthony Nash out in front. And Cathal Nocton is shed back there. One time he'd run away from everyone, but lads well able to stay with him nowadays. He's getting a bit older and they're getting a bit quicker.
Patrick Cronin. Selected at left half forward, but playing right half back at the moment. Comes down towards corner forward, Stephen Moylan, and that is going between the posts. Jimmy Barry Murphy's magic has once again sprinkled across the Cork hurling terrain, and the fans are absolutely ecstatic. What a journey. Dublin introduced Rory Traynor as Dublin throw everything. The sending off of Rhino Dwyer after 50 minutes crucial. The goal by Patrick Horgan, a vital component. And yet David Tracy's goal in the first half was the first time that Cork conceded a goal in this summer championship. All-Ireland semi-final is over. Cork are on their way back here on the first Sunday in September. Dublin, the Leinster champions, have been beaten. A match that saw these counties level 15 times. Full-time score in Croke Park in a breathtaking All-Ireland semi-final. Cork 124, Dublin 119.